Hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Hermanson Crafting. And we're flying right into the Big Dig project, where in our last episode we built the massive drill bit, otherwise known as the world's largest Minecraft ice cream cone. And this drill bit is to get us to the nether in that beautiful 1.16 nether with all of those brand new blocks and things. And I'm so excited to finally finish this project today, where we drop more blocks than we have ever dropped in a single episode. And it is going to be very exciting once we start building in this area to complete the Big Dig 2. But before we get there, I have to stop. I have to thank you so much for clicking on this video. I wouldn't even be sad if you saw that thumbnail and was like, a Scar? Who's a Scar? I don't even know who a Scar is, because we have been so inconsistent lately with my health and then Jelly's health, and now getting hit again with another infection. And this time my body was not ready for another infection, I'll tell you that. So it took a much longer to get up and rolling again, but we are finally getting going, and we're ready to start here once again by finishing this project that was supposed to be done so long ago. But we're back ready to go. And also, if you didn't forget, I became the mayor in the last episode, so we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that, because I positively definitely did not forget about that. Whoa, what is that? I'm just over here having a little sleep here. And those are those new nether blocks. These are the ones that Cub calls the cinnamon rolls, right? Excuse me, zombie, I'm busy right now, and Bob is smoking over there. Bob, don't do that, that's bad for your health. What is going on here? I don't know where this even came from. I just slept here, and these blocks were just here when I woke up. That is so startling. And literally nobody's on. They're just AFK. Where were we before we were surprised with brand new nether blocks that we do not fully understand yet? So we're gonna have to learn what those do and how to use them, because I believe you can upgrade some tools with those. So I'm quite excited about that. But as I was saying, we are the mayor now, and of course I have actually written down a few ideas for what I want to do as mayor, but I'm also very interested to hear what you would like me to do as mayor. So we'll pop over to the shopping district soon and take care of that. And I'm pretty sure that I saw a teal shirt and a green zombie. That's great. Teal shirts and green flesh. My two least favorite things in the world nowadays. You know, Jelly, you had one job. That's right. You had one job to protect this village while I was gone, and you failed at that. Also, this is a Hermitcraft mystery right here. This is the book that instructed B-dubs to do things while I was gone the first time during the mayor race. And we still don't know who wrote that. So that's a great Hermitcraft mystery, and Jelly's not talking. Well, she's a cat, so she doesn't talk, but she's not talking. What is that? That is a robot Grian. Now that's something I was not expecting to see today. Hello there, robot Grian. What do you got up here? Let's see. Invitation. Ooh, I've always wanted an invitation. Dear Hermit, you are cordially invited to join the Upside Down, a new, hip and happening place in the nether. Literally all of humanity want to live there. Well, that sounds like good times. Let's see. Coordinates. Okay, so these are the coordinates to the upside down area, the nether. Oh, this is amazing. We just need to get to the nether, that is. Let's see. Come over, build something, stay a while. It could be cool if the builds are upside down, but they don't have to be green. Well, this is fantastic. We've been invited to some kind of nether neighborhood. Jelly, this is very exciting. So we'll put that back up here, and here's a wandering trader head. And yeah, green, when we drill, that is, down to the nether, we will join you. It feels so good to sit upon the diamond throne once again here, and everything is in order. And we'll just take a couple licks of those diamonds. Oh, they taste better than they did before. And I have got my first declaration as mayor here. And the first declaration is to create a jobs board. A jobs board where hermits can take quests. Think of it as an RPG, and they'll go to the board and select the quest that they'd like to take in the beautification and the transformation of the shopping district. Not all these will be, you know, grindy jobs. Oh no, they will be fun and interesting jobs mixed in, you know, with some of the grindy jobs. But I think this will be a really fun way to incorporate all the hermits into the transformation of the shopping district. So yeah, that is the first declaration of the mayor that will create a jobs board. And we're also going to have a mycelium bounty for the hermit that can collect the most mycelium. Now, this was an idea that we got from the stream a few weeks ago. And the hermit that gets the most mycelium wins. And we'll set up a jobs board, set up a bounty area, things along those lines, which I think will really be fun as our first act as the Hermitcraft mayor. Holy Aqua Thunder, that is a lot of diamonds. We should take more breaks more often. We make a ton of diamonds while we've been gone. That's what we call passive income. What is that, a stack and a half? Oh, that's more than a stack and a half. What is going on in here? Oh, we got some squatters. We made a bunch of diamonds, but we also have a villager family that is now squatting inside the shop. And also we do need to come back in here and restock the place and patch the hole in the floor. And this place is a mess. Ooh, this is looking spicy. I like this. I love the kind of pixelized side pieces to Iskal's redstone shop. That is fantastic. Why do you have a mustache, by the way? Why do you have mustaches? Anyway, let's check this shop for some more shiny, beautiful aqua. Look at that. 2 stacks and nearly a half. That is absolutely fantastic. Plus we got cinnamon blocks, and I'm pretty sure that was the work of Cubfan. Now, I sent him a message because I'm like, did you leave some blocks here? And what did they do? Tucked away all that beautiful aqua here in Larry the Snail, and it is time now to work on the big dig. We have to finish this project today, and that is going to require a massive amount of blocks. Luckily, I thought ahead. In a prior episode, we gathered up so much sand, gravel, and terracotta, and even quartz that should suffice for, on this spot yesterday, nothing happened. That's just shots fired that this project is still not complete yet. This is the work of Cub again. Oh, that silly Cub. Anyway, I've got to kind of maybe sort through some of these boxes and figure out what we're going to need. Without being able to go to the nether and use the XP farms, we've had to resort to using our villagers for XP grinding to repair our different things. Also, I have expanded out our masons, so we have massive capacity now to produce a ton of quartz, which is absolutely fantastic. We're just going to need a whole lot more of the different heads to give all these guys their own unique personalities. And there we go. We finally got the start of the resources that we need to get going here. So we have quite a variety of different blocks here ready to get started with. Now we're going to work on the drill by kind of finishing the top of it first, and then we'll work on the big mechanism that makes it all come together. Now Green stopped by and a parrot appeared. It is neither his nor mine. It is just a parrot that appeared. Maybe Green is a parrot whisperer. We never knew he had this talent all along. All right, giant, beautiful ice cream cone. It is time to fill you up and finish this off. So what I'm going to do is just basically build a top for it and then a structure that will go straight up into the air that then a arm will attach to and then go down to the edge of the perimeter and then have smokestacks and all sorts of machinery that makes the giant drill work. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So let me start working this out because I've got ideas in my head, but nothing practical to work off of, so this might take a minute. I have been trying to perfect the design for the drill for far too long here in survival, and I realized, you know what? It might be a whole lot easier to go in a test world to play around with these designs, and that worked out wonders. We've got a plan and an idea all settled and ready to go for this. So my idea with this design is that General Grievous's heart? It is. Obi-Wan, we need you. Anyway, getting back onto the drill. So what we're going to do is we're going to top this off, right? And then we're going to make an arm going straight up and then an additional support structure that goes straight down into the ground here. We're going to have all sorts of fun little machinery, pipes and smokestacks and different things along those lines to really make it feel like a mechanical device, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So with that, my friends, let's jump into super fast build mode and build out this machine. End of super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves a support structure finally for the big drill. It is no longer a floating ice cream cone in the air, and this makes me super happy. Now this is only the first layer. We have a ton more details to add to the structure, so think about it as a layer in Photoshop. Oh no. At the end there, I knew it was inedible. Here's a bit of a problem. There's no doorway into the center of the big dig here. How am I going to get in there? I don't know. I could go down here maybe, and then slowly knock each one of these down. This is what we're going to have to do. I'm still here, by the way. Just one at a time, one at a time. Finally. Okay, where is it? Oh, by the way, I came up with a name for the dog. Thank you for the suggestions. I picked one from the comments. So we'll do that in a minute, but we really need to get our inventory. And I was going to show you the inventory because it was very organized and I was very proud of myself. Anyway, let me get my stuff back together. I'll meet you back up in the air. Where were we? I think we were talking about layers. So envision where we're at now as the first layer. That is the structure. And then our next few layers are going to be larger details working to smaller ones. So where we'll start is making little support cross beams that go down all the way and then all the way down to there. And then we'll come up to the top here and we will add some fun little details. And that's what I want to show you. Grindstones and chains. So with the grindstone, what we could do is we can place them along here like so, and that just gives it a little bit more of a mechanical feel, right? So it feels like it's got a little bit of actuating to it, and I think this is going to be really, really fantastic by adding these throughout the design. Now, we do need to come up with something down at the bottom, so maybe that's a smokestack. Maybe that is some giant piping, and then for the very top structure, here, we need to think about, is this a smokestack or is this another support structure where there's maybe a pole and then maybe some cabling that attaches to there? So yeah, lots of fun things to figure out. But for now, my friends, let's jump right back into super fast build mode and finish this thing once and for all. Super fast build mode, and we've got one massive piece of heavy machinery and I'm loving every minute of it. There's definitely some places to add a little here and a little there, and more of the human element is always needed when we are working on things. And of course, the human element is things like the chains or the things that move and are mechanical. So we'll add some more of those eventually. Smaller details like that are important, but even bigger details like piping and rigging and things along those lines are also just as important, and those things will go down here once we get to them. More piping, conveyor belts, maybe even a giant pipe on the back just shooting out the material that the drill is excavating. That could be really, really cool. At the very top, maybe a little something there. Don't know what, but it definitely does need something. But I love how the arm wraps around, kind of a telescoping arm that the drill is then attached to that sends it downwards. And that was something really fun that I worked with to try to get it to really have depth, right? There's two different colors. The grindstones act as little hinges to really give it that feel like this arm can then move downwards. And of course, the extra rigging material at the very top has its little joints with the grindstones to give it a little extra movement here and there. But yeah, I'm loving it. And by the way, first build with chains. Chains are great and everything, but if you want to take chains to the bee's knees level of awesomeness, This is how you do it. Mojang, I hope you're taking notes. That's right. We can place these vertical, right? Looking good. You can hang things, but I want to pull things in Minecraft, and we need the ability to place chains horizontally. Think about the rigging right here with horizontal chains attached to the grindstones instead of the concrete. Or if, say, we have a wagon of some kind and we want to have, you know, horses or the donkeys and things pulling it, we can have them horizontal. Be amazing, right? Mojang, hello? Hi? Can we have these, please? It would be amazing. This thing looks pretty darn impressive in the end, maybe even mega in terms of size. Now, we want to add a few more things. Let's go over them. Piping, smokestacks, and an exhaust for the debris from the Big Dig off the back of this section over here. All the resources that we get from the Nether will come out of the backside of this tower. It will board trains and conveyor belts and sent into the tower that we're going to build here that will reach for the clouds. Down in this area is going to be the prep area for the Nether. I'm going to build some road systems, more vehicles, and things like that to really take this area to the next level as we send all of our heavy machinery into the Nether. Last but not least is, well, we need to dig out this entire area, which is going to be a massive task in itself. I'd love to accomplish a little bit more today, but unfortunately this video has taken a very long time to make because I can't record for very long at a time. So this has been a few days in the making, but hopefully you like that. Now we have one last thing to do here on the server before we end the video, and that's restocking the Chest Monster shop. I've had a lot of requests for additional stock. It's no simple task to restock the Chest Monster shop. Apparently this shop also has been mustached. But anyway, flying inside, we have a lot to do in here, and it looks like the squatters they're hard at work now, and they're not squatting anymore. They have jobs. Fishermen. Anyway, let's start filling this place up. I got a lot of jungle wood. Start making some chests out of. The shop is now restocked and ready to reopen here, and this is one thick pile of shulker boxes, very thick. So this makes me super happy, and hopefully the hermits can use these to build their farms and transport all of the resources around. And of course we've got our barrels and our chests and even our ender chest back in stock. There is a there is a villager trapped deep within these barrels here. I can't even get to it, but it's back there, and I don't feel bad about trapping him in there. But anyway, ooh, that's a beautiful sunset over the shopping district. Anyway, we have the price here at 5 diamonds per shulker box, but I think with the grand restocking of the shop, we should do a 50% off sale for the hermits. Boom. Shulker boxes, 50% off, 2 diamonds. Actually, that's probably more than 50% actually once I think about it, because these were originally 5 diamonds each, but we'll give the hermits an extra little break there. And yeah, I'm happy about getting that place all set back up. The biggest challenge about becoming mayor is going to be building out the road system for the shopping district. The shopping district has at least 6 different road types and a variety of spacing between the shops and the roads. So the road design that we choose needs to be versatile. It needs to be modular and be able to scale between all of the different areas of the shopping district. This is going to be one of the greatest challenges that we have ever had in Hermitcraft, because this is a mess. But I'm up for the impossible. I'm ready to terraform, transform this area to a great, big, beautiful Hermitcraft shopping district. And there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today. I wish this video was a little bit longer, but unfortunately my body just wants to collapse. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much for coming back, and until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. If you believe the videos are the rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. Don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.